Hello everyone. Here I've put together a video that shows the engine start and the after start checks and the taxi checks when flying a Citation Ultra. This is an example of a typical flight that would be without passengers but not a training flight either. So this is the actual pace that we do things at without really much explanation. And I've made notes along the way on the screen to show some of what's going on, but otherwise this is just a routine flight going out on an empty trip to Akron, Ohio. I have another video on YouTube that documents the engine start process in more detail, but you can still get some information here as I go through the start process with the camera on. You can see the second engine that I'm starting right now, how when I press that button, both starter buttons illuminate in order to show that it's a cross-gen start, and some details like that. Another quick point to note is that on a normal revenue leg with passengers on board, the second in command would have gotten the clearance and loaded the flight plan into the GPS about 30 minutes prior to departure. But we didn't do that this time simply because it's an empty flight and we weren't really pressed for time. Here now I'm doing the generator check and the inverter checks. I have other YouTube videos that go into this in more detail. You can see that everything is checked pretty quickly here, but if you want more detail of exactly what I'm looking for and what's going on there, you can see the other videos I put together on YouTube for the generator checks and the inverter checks.
Hazardous in-flight weather advisory, airments for Nebraska available on flight surface frequencies. Ensure correct runway lineup, runway 17 is the shorter parallel runway 3,000 feet east of runway 18. Attention, Lincoln Tower hours of operation have changed. Lincoln Tower Class Charlie services are available
Testing 1 2 3,
hours
hear
a
me?
day, Monday through Friday. Normal operating hours on Saturday and Sunday. Advise on initial contact, you have whiskey. Lincoln Airport information, whiskey 1254 Zulu observation. Wind 19010, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature -1, dew point -4, altimeter 3015. Simultaneous visual approaches in use, landing and departing rise 1714. Notice airmen, Lincoln, TAC and azimuth out of service. Hazardous in-flight weather advisory, airments for Nebraska available on flight surface frequencies. Ensure correct runway lineup, runway 17 is the shorter parallel runway 3,000 feet east of runway 18. Attention, Lincoln Tower hours of operation have changed. Lincoln Tower Class Charlie services are available.
Lincoln clear for to Akron.
Lincoln clearance quit Akron Airport is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 41010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 2447.
Clear to Akron as well. Climb maintain 4,000, 410 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 244.
13, read back, correct?
Yeah, that routing looks
That's
good.
correct too?
Yeah, Musket's to the
Musket's
Hoover
Hoover
1.
1.
Yep. I could use some takeoff numbers if you have a second.
Yeah, what do you think we would here?
We can do, let's see. Well, technically we're outside
cold
those
enough
temp limits. If you could, because since it's colder than the simplified criteria. Excuse me. Let's run the actual, like, from the table.
Where's that up?
Right after these pages. Yeah, there you
There it
go.
is.
Well, we're at about 15,700 pounds. You could do like 15.5 numbers at 1,000 feet.
Okay, 1,000 feet, flaps 15 anti-ace off with the bleed air on.
Yeah, and what is it, right at about freezing?
16,000 pounds, I guess, close, and then
Yeah, that's
Celsius is about, what is it? About 0.
Yeah.
Okay, 94.7 is your power.
We got 94.7 set.
V1 is 92.
92 set.
BR is 101.
101 set.
And V2 is 111.
111 set on. You can check the CVR when you have a second also.
It's good.
And could you roll nose down trim? I can override you. Touch your knees here. I'm going to do flight controls. Checked. Alright, let's make sure we got it all. Amps and volts checked, avionics masters on, AC powers tested, standby gyros on and uncaged, ground idles normal. Environmental set, pressurization set, avionics set, takeoff numbers set, transponder, I got 2447 in the box. Radar is in standby, CVR is checked, flight instruments checked, we got 3015 on the altimeters. Engine instruments, normal, parallel in the green, we've got full fuel, that's what we're wanting. Flaps 15 for takeoff, electric trims checked, trims are set, flight controls free and correct, autopilots checked. Flight director, heading go around 4,000 for departure. Coffee bar heats not required. Circuit breakers in left.
And on the right.
Seatbelts secure.
And secure right.
Cabin signs off when we're empty. Taxi briefing. Departing to the south, is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, probably going to be Echo Alpha over to 17. If it's anything different, we can talk about it. I think we are ready to taxi.
Okay.
Alright. 17 Echo Alpha.
Clear right.
Let's do the taxi checks.
Okay, taxi lights.
They're on.
Brakes and stern.
They're checked.
Windshield bleed air.
It's purged and off.
Speed brakes. Up on the right.
Up left. Down left.
Down the right. Thrust reversers. 6 lights. Stowed. Crew roofing.
Okay, we're making a normal takeoff out of here, standard callouts. If we need to return to the field, we can plan on a visual back around to runway 18, long runway to the south. If everything runs fine, it's going to be assigned heading up to 4,000. We've got that flight director. Any questions, anything you want to add?
Nope.
All right.
This check was complete.